Yōtei.
Alright ninjas, right now it's time for a special unboxing right now. I've been waiting to unbox this for a few weeks. Ordered this package a few weeks ago with the opportunity to maybe send it back. But now that time is over. Was this a mistake or not? Does it really matter? Actually, because the Nintendo got a Switch 2 made me decide to get this one. So technically Nintendo convinced me to get this. No. Actually, for a while I was already thinking about getting one or not, but I wasn't sure if I should get it. But then I saw this special edition that looks really nice and slick. So I thought I was like contemplating to get, not to get, to get, not to get. And also with live streaming and such, it's really handy to have a separate device than only the PC, because in my experience, a lot of times with games as well, it just doesn't work for some of them. And there are some titles that I definitely want to play. All right, so it got in one big box. Let's unreveal it. All right, it's one big box. Alright, here's the PS5 Yōtei edition, Ghost of Yōtei, or Yōtei, how you say it? Yōtei, Ghost of Yōtei, Yōtei the Yōtei. So yeah, it's quite a big box. Look at it. Nice box here. It's all for the box. Too bad PlayStation chose blue though, instead of red, like Nintendo. For now, not gonna get a Switch 2, so got a PS5, yes. I was already thinking about it before, and yeah, I know what some of you say. Yeah, just get a PC, but I already got it now. Yeah, it's also a nice device separately for live streaming. Some games I will stream, of course, on the PC, and some not. Like I want to still play this monkey game as well, which my PC definitely cannot handle while live streaming, for example. And also I thought, well, this was a great opportunity to get this special edition, because it definitely had this Japanese style, and so far I checked, there was not really another awesome PlayStation 5 special edition. Yeah, and you get all the plates with it, the controller, I believe. The one unfortunate thing about this package from what I've seen so far is that you get the game code, so you don't get the physical game. So that's real shit, that you don't get a physical game with this box, but it is what it is. It looks really good. If we open it, we cannot go back. And yeah, definitely not getting an Xbox, because then you should just get a PC. So PS5 it is. It's been a while since I actually got a new PlayStation. My last one was the PlayStation 3. Never got a PlayStation 4. I did borrow it from a mate to play Sekiro a little while ago, a few years ago. Was thinking about to get a PlayStation 4 or not. But when I heard or saw that, okay, you can play PlayStation 4 games also in the PS5, which is backwards compatibility, that's possible. I think that's a real nice system, that you can like play PS4 games in the PS5. Maybe not all of them, I'm not completely sure about that. So I think that is great, like how you were able back then to play the PlayStation 1 games in the PlayStation 2. So I think that's definitely awesome that it's possible. Now, of course, on the PC you have better frame rate. Well, does it really matter? I guess don't really care too much on the PlayStation about it. Like, you probably feel the difference if you actually did play it, but you know, it's just nice to have a separate device, and to fix another PC for only streaming, it's just too complex, you know, because then I have to get another PC with all the USB ports and all the shit that's going on in live streams, because I use a lot of devices for example with live streaming. So here it is, the PlayStation 5, the Yōtei edition, and I really love the aesthetics of it, the best one I've seen so far, with the Japanese kind of style. Now I don't know yet if I will enjoy the Yōtei game. It probably looks awesome. I also saw like people with their pictures with like, she has not enough big titties, which is unfortunate, but does it really matter in the end? Like on the PC you could also mod it, of course, making bigger titties. With this one you cannot. Yeah, I also enjoy the PlayStation controller in general. All right, the point of no return. And then suddenly there are only bricks in this. All right, here we go. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm not going to wreck the box. Let's see. It's really big.
That's not what she said.
Like, I wish they like made a separate Ninja Gaiden edition, but I guess it's not popular enough compared to Ghost of Yōtei or some other PlayStation editions. But I do like the Japanese kind of aesthetics of this device so far. So let's see how it looks like in real life. Do it like this, I guess. Cable. At least they still give that, right? Before you know it, you have to do buy a exclusive DLC to get a cable. Okay, we got something else here, a thing. 2 more cables, yes. And of course the beautiful, juicy controller. Oh shit. Hey, that looks amazing, man. Almost a waste to play with it, right? Nice golden. Well, it feels good. Feels good in the hands. The PlayStation controller from the beginning already was a good controller, you know, since the beginning. And they just improved on it. Like I remember back on the PlayStation 3, they tried to make this boomerang controller. But luckily they did not make the boomerang controller. You throw it away with rage and then it comes back. Also, in here you can see the cuts from the katana, the sword, the ninja toe, ghost of Yōtei, however you want to call it. Yeah, if I go button bashing with this, with fighting games, it might be a bit troublesome. There are also some books, PlayStation manual books. Well, never read those, so. All right, there we go. The main attraction. Anything else here? Some more manual books that we don't read. Oh, here. At least they do give this. Now, I definitely did my research of unboxings, whether to get it or not, but it looks amazing. It looked amazing, definitely. And also, like, let's say you would buy the separate plates and the controller and all that, it would be way more expensive than buy this pack. The only problem with this pack is that the game is a code. Maybe this is actually the code. Full game download pre-order content. Oh yeah. Is there some code in here then? Or is it already pre-installed? I don't get it. I don't see no code, man. Sign into PlayStation Network PSN, or create an account at PlayStation.com. Go to redeem code on PlayStation Store and enter the 12-digit voucher code. Is that the code? Blah, blah, blah. 10 Great Marlborough Street, London, blah, blah, United Kingdom, full terms. Well, I guess we figured it out later. And then here we get like the warranty. Warranty always important. I have no idea where the code is. Okay. Actually, I do hope it works with the stream machine. Else I bought it for nothing. No, okay, it should be fine. Okay, here's the main course of the event. Get it rolling. Let's put it there for a second. And there we go. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see this beauty. Yeah, man, it looks amazing. It's quite big though. It's bigger than I thought. All right, there we go. There it is. The PlayStation 5. The Yōtei Ghost of Yōtei edition. Look at these beautiful patterns here. And this is all white. It's not completely white like the other PlayStation, I think, the color white. Here you also got the cables, USB ports and all that, so that's awesome. Would it stand on its own like this? Like a, it's modeled on based on a tower, right? Like a building. It looks awesome. I wonder if it stays like this. It kind of looks like it. Maybe get a stand for it just in case. And then we can put it somewhere around. All right, we got it. That's it. The PlayStation 5. Look at this. Amazing. Yeah, man. It looks really good. The golden like calligraphy, kind of painting style. There was also the black version, which also looks cool in a way, you know, black and white. But this one is also amazing. There it is, the PlayStation 5, the Ghost of Yōtei edition. So yeah, what do you think about this PlayStation so far? I know some of you only play on the PC, which is fine as well. Some of you on the Xbox or the Switch too. But for me, this is right now the latest addition to the studio. Yeah, look forward to some live streams on the PlayStation 5. I do plan to play some games, which one game I was looking forward to was also a game that just recently came out, which is Ninja Gaiden 4. That's definitely a game that I want to play. Like Ninja Gaiden is my top favorite ninja game, or one of the ones. The first two at least. So I was definitely looking forward to this game. Like Ninja Gaiden 3, never really played it. I do have it on the Xbox, so I at some point might play it. But it went kinda like shit, I think. But to note for sure, maybe at some point I have to finish the game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to here Ninja Gaiden 4 and also Ghost of Yōtei. I might actually sell the code if possible and get an actual physical copy for cheaper on the marketplace, because I actually prefer disc editions to sort of own it. But Do you still own these though? I wonder in the future. I heard there's a disc in here, so hopefully it's not just a code. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4, look forward to that one. All right, it's time to test out if it works, and hopefully it works. Would be shit if it suddenly doesn't work, man. No, it has to work. There's no other way. Alright ninjas, let's see if it actually works. Alright, so here I have my PlayStation 5. Let's see if it actually, what's the button? Not powered yet. To put in a USB stick maybe. Oh yeah, probably have to charge it. Oh yeah, the power cable's not in it. Of course, then it doesn't work. How does it go on? Yeah, the on button. There's the infamous sound. And then your wifey comes.
Oh, get out of that damn thing!
Okay, it actually turns on. Alright. Finally found it. What shall we choose? Alright, username, let's see. Alrighty then. Oh shit, welcome to PlayStation 5. It's been a while getting a new console, but yeah man, let's check it out. Alright, Astro, Playroom and everything. Alright, let me check if I can fix it to the Elgato, that it actually connects to OBS, and it works, because with the PlayStation 3 I tried to get the HDMI cable to Elgato and then to OBS, but I could not fix it, so let's actually try out, see how it works, you know. Alright, it seems I got it working here on the OBS with the PlayStation 5, so let's check out the settings and everything, and also where to get the code. Audio works. Oh, that's great, man. That's super awesome. Also, this joystick is just super nice. Alright. Got through the login, now can choose a avatar. Let's see, which one are we gonna pick? So many choices, which is cool. Can we not make a custom one? Would be nice to have a custom... Oh here, of course. Unavailable! What is with these suggestions? Gangbaar bom, merkbaar kliniek. Omgekeerd toom, liberale bandiet, metrisch huiskat. As your name, what the hell?
In PlayStation 5s, they normally come with these game codes, and this is where you can find the game code.
Alright, so I'm fucking blind, but I have here the Ghost of Yōtei pamphlet, right? The book that I got with it. So I was like, where is the code? So it seems that this is what you have to scratch out. I could sell it. Should we sell it? Ooh, would people even buy it, I wonder? I kind of want the physical disc. No, I want the physical disc, not the digital disc. Or, what? Digital disc? And also I just scratch it out myself. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put it online, the code, and then maybe we play Ninja Gaiden first then. Actually, I want to play that first. Alright, thank you very much for joining this unboxing. Once again, let me know your PlayStation 5 favorite games down in the comments, or any PlayStation 4 games that are recommended to play on this PlayStation 5. Because I kind of missed the PlayStation 4. So yeah, maybe you have some of those, or any other recommendations to play on this device.
Ninjakees.
Thanks for joining once again, Ninjas, NINJABOX, ishhh, and see you ninjas next time. Ninjakees out.